Alright, we're back to the Civicopedia. It would seem that the entire recording crashed along with it, which really isn't that great news. At times like this, I really wonder why I do even bother with it. But then again, I also know why I'm bothering with it. I like doing it. So I'm going to. My apologies, guys. You're not the only one who suffers from this. Believe me. If you get any respite from that, I hate this so much. It's something which happens sometimes in this game. And luckily I found an old autosave, which showcases like 3 turns back. Not sure exactly how many turns past. We just passed the point where William told us that Napoleon was plotting against us, which we already thought was happening. So he only confirmed our suspicions. We're going to wait this one out first. I changed up my build pattern since I want to have enough gold to buy this thing soon. In my capital. Because I really like that one. And we're going to go for Broadway. No, Broadway. I'm sorry. It's Boardwalk. Anyway. We were back at the moment where Zurich introduced himself to us. I would love to make more jokes or tell more interesting stories about this point. I'm afraid though I don't know anymore. So since I had to end off the other part short, I could barely escape with a little bit of footage, which you'll probably see. I really have 2 options.
Geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
We're still going to do that one. First off, we're still not going to do that one. I can cut this video a little bit and edit it back to the other video, but that would suck probably since I'm already treating it like a different video altogether. So we're not going to do that. Instead, I think I'm just going to make this one a little bit lengthier, like 30 minutes. Maybe 25 minutes. Just so that we have that out of the way. And the other video will be like 23 minutes, I believe. So I only missed like 2 minutes of footage. I hope you guys don't mind that. But editing is a bitch as it is. And really, until you've tried it, you just think it's easy. It really isn't. It sucks so much. For some reason, it is something I like doing a little bit now and again. We're still trying to amass the training post system, since these styles, well, you can look at what they give now. They give a lot, an awful lot. Not too much though, but a lot. And we got radio. Since we didn't have radio last time, I'm sure we are ahead this time. We still can't sail, but we have got radios. We're getting scouted, guys. We are modern. Or we already knew that. Oh, that one. Skip me that one. Oh god, what do I need? City must have a museum. Where do I get museums from? All the way over here? Are you? Well, I've got something to do. At least. No, no. You know what? Fuck that. I want to have dynamite. I want to get started on my military exploits. So we're going to do that. We're going to do just that. Natasha. Well, I mean, Guys, we need an Italian woman name. Ah, Natasha. What do we do with you? What would be a good name for a woman? Maria, of course. You're going to be Maria. So we got Pierre, Boris, Schesaua. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Nobody corrected me on it, so I'm just going with it. And we've got Maria. Welcome to the Legion.
Poco offero, a te considerandum. Bene.
I'm a cheap bastard. I really am. But I want my money. I want all the money I can get. And the main reason is that I keep spending it all. So even if it's just one coin, it's still one coin for me. And it really helps me out a lot. If I have it in this game at least.
Ja, Kazimierz Wielki. Witam cię na ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
I really hope Polish people don't sound like that.
Die Erzherzogin zu Österreich heißt Eure Eminenz willkommen in... Ach, bringen wir es hinter uns. Um 4 wird gespeist.
What? Right?
武勇の誉れ高き貴殿にご挨拶を申し上げたく、さらに公正かつ公平なる連携を心よりお願い申し上げまする。
I'm actually quite certain Japanese people don't sound like that.
Im Namen
Did the sound just cut out after Good Morgan?
vorwärts.
Or did you...
Abgemacht.
Alright, I'll just roll with it.
The people of the United States of
don't
America
trust you.
welcome you.
تحياتي أنا رمسيس الإله إنني تجسيد حي لمصر أب وأم جميع الحضارات.
Alright.
حسنا.
مرحبا أيها العجمي. أنا هارون الرشيد خليفة العرب. هلم إلي وحدثني عن إمبراطوريتك.
This one is the only one so far that I find to be sounding at least decent. The other ones are... Well, Washington as well. I mean, he's probably voiced by an American anyway, so... Yeah. I think I forgot a few. I forgot Casimir.
Pozdrawiam cię. Zamieniam się w...
I think I forgot Austria as well.
Grüß Gott.
I did.
Ja,
So, this is the location of everyone, and as you can see, this guy is the only one in my continent. He's my arch enemy. So, I want either autocracy or order. Give me a second. This is... Oh, order. Kremlin is order. I need order. Give me my tenants. Oh. Definitely. And that one, since I have a lot of them. And I know a lot of people who watch this are going to get annoyed by the fact that I'm a terrible player. But you have to know that I realize, guys, I am a terrible player. It's not my job to be a good player, I'm afraid. Would be fun though. I think it would be stressful as fuck. Well, I had to agree. America is a threat, you know, since we are Russia. It isn't a time yet. I'm sorry. We need more time. I'm not talking about 10 turns more time. I'm talking about
Is
I
the
first
following
need my
trade of interest to you?
artillery more time, and I first need to kick out France. To commit payback for the Russian Revolution in the First World War.
مصر السخية تقدم لك
They supported our enemies.
تعال دعنا.
Everyone might want to get inside my borders. Well, they can. But I want their money. It's a fair trade in my opinion. For me. Not for them. For me. I want... Really, this one is better. I need great skills of music. I actually need both desperately. I need great skills of music. And I need the tourism. Especially since France is over here, so if we have the Eiffel Tower, we can just rub it in their face. Just like we have the Tower of Pisa, and we can rub it in the face of Italia. You've got the Taj Mahal, we can rub it in the face of Arabia. What else do we have? I have no idea where this one is. This one is in Southern America, so we already have that one. Notre Dame. France again. We're dominating France at the moment. And I don't know where Fiji is either. So we got a lot of wonders. Like too many wonders. But at the moment we're researching chemistry, going for metallurgy, military science. Fertilizer is going to get after that one, since I really like Brandenburg Gate. Then we'll start talking about artillery and siege. Don't worry, everyone, it's on its way. In due time. Where? So she already has metallurgy. That's a troubling fact. I think I will be able to steal sailing from France, which would save me like one turn. And on every other account, I think I circumvented him. Something else I actually noticed was this in my last playthrough. So Egypt has got a road leading up to Bergen, which makes me think that the two of them either went to war and Egypt won, or Egypt just fucked him over by finding a city next to him. But I think it's the first one. I really hope it's the first one, since he's our nemesis in this game. I know I said that France is our nemesis, but truth be told, Germany is worse. I don't have anything against Germany, but in this time period, we have to exterminate them. It's just, I'm sorry, it just is our job. And I know I keep switching jobs a lot. I keep saying I've got different jobs, but to be honest, I don't. It just is our job. We never got Avno with our religion. If we would stop making trade routes to this guy, it would help me so much. Well, they are no longer, which is a good sign. I really would hate to have war with Yerevan. Just because I like Yerevan this game. I really do, and I want him to be my friend. But in order to actually have him as a friend, I would have to buy him over, and I really don't want to do that. It just costs too much money. Money is the thing that makes the world turn.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
I would, my lady. I think everyone in Britain is offended by Elizabeth in this game. It just is too, what should I call it? Sketchy. Just, would you be interested in a trade agreement with England? It's almost as if she would ask me if I would fancy a cup of tea. Everyone would get offended by that. Natasha promoted. Wait, you're not Natasha. Where are you again? You are in home. Maria promoted. Oh yeah. Then, holy shit! He's got a lot of science. I'm going to steal so much of it. Just you wait. I did one, but I'm not really finding new cities anymore. I like this one as well, but I think I'm going with this one. Even though I haven't, even though I don't really have a factory yet, I will have one soon. I'll have one once I get the call. But I'm gradually expanding towards it. And in due time I will have it. And once I have it, I can really increase my science output and my production output. I hope. So I'm going to have a new technology over 2 more turns in Rome. I don't think he realized yet that it was me all along who stole his technologies. And I thought I had a lot of science. You know, I think I still have a lot of science. I just think he has a lot as well. Which would make us something. What do we have in the World Congress? Embargo City stays in our Sunday. Well. Germany. Japan is your ally. This is why I never trust Germany, guys. Japan is their ally, and they just asked me, Russia, you know, their lifelong enemy in this time period, to help them exterminate Japan. There are so many things wrong with that. Although I must say that Russia's location is kind of superior to Japan, you know. Again with the, you know, if you're Japan in the east, then oh yeah, still another technology, optics. I'm going to steal so much from this guy. I so far I've only stole 2 things, and both are kind of worthless, but I'm going to steal a lot. So Maria's doing well. That's my girl. Yeah, Rafa, stop it. Just stop being allies with them. I want to be your ally. I deserve to be your ally. I fought and bled and died beside you. I think. In some other universe. Or like 3000 years ago. But still, I deserve to be your ally, not France. It's actually pretty odd how the time scales. For example, America gave us, after the Second World War, a lot of money. More than that 1000 gold, I can tell you that. And we are not grateful for that anymore at all. Well, you can give Yerevan 1000 gold now, and he'll still be grateful for it in like 1000 to 2000 years. I get why they did that gameplay wise, but timeline wise it doesn't really make much sense to me. So we nearly have technology from Paris, which would mean that Pierre is doing a great job. Good job, Pierre. Pierre, you know what to do. Give that. Revenge is so sweet. We're going to move you away, since you probably know what we are doing. And right now you're not Pierre anymore. Right now you're Klaus. Your second name will be Santa. So you'll be known as Klaus Santa. Wait, something is wrong. No, I think Klaus Santa is the right pronunciation and order of those two words. I'm just terrible. I'm sorry, people. I like being terrible. I'm afraid I only have 4 more minutes though. Then I'll have to wrap it up. Then we'll probably record some League of Legends or something else. By the way, for everyone who's watching this, I'm going to make another post about this anyway. But I'm going away. My agent go where to please. So fuck you. I'm going to go away soon, between the 10th and the 22nd of August. After that, I'll probably take a few more days off. But it means that during those days I won't have any content for you. I'm sorry. But the reason for this is that I am still quite new at this. I'm quite new, I mean I'm a total idiot and I fuck up everything and stuff, you know. Yeah, back to the you-knows again. But honestly, I'm just going to take a little bit of my holiday. And since I'm too new at this, I don't have any footage as a reserve that I can keep until then. So either I would have to make up for like 12 days of videos, which would mean about 40 hours of work in 10 days straight. Or I would need to put it in hiatus, and it didn't take me that long to realize that I just can't do it.
La France t'offre cette
proposition exceptionnelle. No, you're not going to get passage through my territory. I don't trust your units. The last time they were here, they pillaged. Remember Francois? Near cost Piotr his life. Can't steal from Rome. Alright. All the more reason to get you out of there then. You're going to Yerevan. I don't want to embargo city states really. Well, I don't really care too much about it. And arts funding, I've got mixed feelings about it really. I like my great scientists as well as my artists. Well, I do want to fight in Egypt. Not yet, and not against him. I want to fight against you, Austria. Yeah, sure. Let's all denounce Egypt. This is so weird. Like, I'm trying to make a game out of this where Germany is the bad guy. Problem is, so far Germany is the most likable guy out of them, and I really dislike Italy and France. And well, Italy is still my enemy. France is supposed to be my ally. So I'm going to have to attack my allies soon, since I just don't like them. And while I do want this one, I'm not going to make it. I like it for the 15 XP, but I've got too many wonders at the moment that I need to make. So it's a little bit a low priority thingy. I really need to have a better headset. And in due time I will have, don't worry about it. Like I said, everything is going to be taken care of. You'll be fine. As will I. And for those of you who are like, but this channel is my everything. I don't have anything to do if the general isn't here. If you aren't here for us, Daemon, please help us and let me give you all my money. Well, whilst I do encourage you giving me all your money, you really shouldn't. And since this is kind of a new account, I don't really think I'll be missed that much yet. So I think I can just take a break if I want. I don't really think it has too many consequences if I don't upgrade those for 2 weeks. Although 2 weeks is kind of long. I just won't be able to do it. I'll try to stock up on footage though, so that post my after my holiday I can just instantly, without actually having to go back to games instantly and recording, editing, and all that shit. Like I like playing games, I do, but it's weird when you give yourself the rule that you wish to upload once a day. Games become like a chore. Just another thing you have to do. Even though it's you yourself who said you have to do it. It just feels like a chore. I don't know, it's just weird. Another time, Egypt. In due time I will help you, but not now. We're going to make a lot of plantations over here on the cacao, since I really need a trading supply at the moment. We've got cacao in plenties, and apparently I'm the only one who has cacao so far, and I've got a lot of them. So I'm just going to sell them. Now I got Broadway out of the way. I'll select Musicians Guild and then I'll end it up there. I'm afraid it's taking too long again. We're already 29 minutes in and I really wanted to stop at 25 minutes. So that it wouldn't get too boring. And I'm not sure if I explained this in the last episode, but I picked this game not because it would make great footage, since I know it, I knew even I had it wouldn't. It's a boring game to watch. It's exciting to play, but boring to watch. I picked this game because I just wanted to get into contact with you guys, and just so that I could get used to the to being recorded stuff. You get used to it fast, but still. I'm just going to vote nay on that one. Even though you get used to it quite fast, feels awkward. To know that whatever you say is going to go on the internet, and whatever goes on the internet is never going to get off. But well, at the same time, you don't want to be too planned ahead, if you understand what I mean. I like the more unprofessional channels more than the overly professional channels where everything already is studied and everything is recorded like 10,000 times before it actually is being put up. I mean, I do that too, but only if I have got trouble with it. For example, the quality is extremely low, or the game crashes or some shit like that. Then I'll just re-record it, or if it gets personal or something like that. Then I'll just stop it. But otherwise, I'll just keep rolling with it in the hope that it's not too terrible. So it was a good idea for me not to go for the Brandenburg gate since it's already taken. Well, that's too bad. Rome is going to be so mad at me at the end of this. Oh wait, sorry, Italy is going to be mad at me at the end of this. Where are you going? Tell me you're not going to go for South America. I will kick you out of it. Personally. I got the giant boot. I'm going to shove it right up on your ass. And then you're going to get the hell out of my country. Continent. Almost the same. Saturn. Alright. You got Saturn going. Oh, come on! Just come on. Why? It's so unfair. I need one more. One more culture and then I would have this. One! Oh well. Can't have everything, I suppose. Going to buy a factory in here. Now we're going to end off the turn. First, I'm going to end the recording here, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll just see if this works or not. Anyway, I wish you a nice day or night whenever you watch this, and I'll see you next time.